Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Mike, we're still early in the season, obviously, and lots of games left. What things are important during this particular part of the year?
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing five. Figuring out who you want out there when it matters the most.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, you think? Do you really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player for a significant amount of time, so when he returns, is he ready to fit right back in with the other four players?
Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. To the left side wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Thomas, coming off a solid outing against Washington. To the middle, Lambeer lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
You better hammer Lambeer if you want to stop him.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Bill Lambeer at the line for one.
And that one falls for Lambeer.
You have to respect the attitude Lambeer brings to his game. He's not afraid to get physical and battle for the advantage, and it can really wear an opponent down.
Stolen by Rodman. Here's Dumars. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Lambeer. Now Thomas. Second chance shot. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Dumars with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Back to Thomas. Over Paxson.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there. Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
To the paint. Here's Grant. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. High post, Pippen. Thomas is on him. Paxson kicks to Grant. The pass to Cartwright. Over Lambeer. Cartwright misses.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now, here is Aguirre. He dishes it to Rodman. And Detroit with another turnover here. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 5. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. Back to Pippen. Kicks it out to Jordan. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Over to the left wing. For 3, Paxson. Offensive rebound. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Thomas against Paxson. Thomas down low. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bedford's checked in for Lambeer. Sellers comes in for Aguirre. Walker's checked in for Dumars. And Giles has subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Armstrong. He is definitely not pleased how he played against Orlando. Here's Jordan. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Pistons leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hobson passes to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it counts.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Giles. Walker looking for an opening. Goes up at the stripe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Rodman. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Rodman's got 5.
The defense didn't see this coming. Robin gets the ball and puts up a shot in seconds.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hobson. Williams, a screen on Walker. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Jordan. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Detroit.
They've looked as focused as I've ever seen them, made all the right decisions, and were basically dominant.
And that's a credit to the players and staff. They were prepared for that contest, and it showed.
Passes it to Sellers. Shoots over Jordan. And that one released in time, but no good.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some pain in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way and the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to Aguirre. Over Pippen. The 15-footer. Good.
This is what Aguirre's out here to do. He looks to shoot and shoot often.
The Bulls trailing. Paxson kicks to Armstrong. Grant outside. Inside. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Grant.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Sellers. Outside Thomas. The pass to Aguirre. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bulls on D. It's Thomas on the wing. Lambira screen.
Even against tough defense, Thomas is never phased. He's fearless in going against contact.
Team foul.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
That one is off.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Thomas against Paxson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The jump hook, and the layup is up and in. Paxson's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Really good concentration by Paxson that time. I think he drew some contact there, but no whistle.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Here's Dumars, and it's good off the back rim and in. Dumars got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
For Chicago, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Grant outside. Cartwright against Lambeer. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls get it back. Grant finds Pippen. Dumars against Armstrong. Paxson passes to Grant. And here is Cartwright. The feed now to Armstrong. Shoots over Dumars. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. Paxson outside. Out to the wing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Grant against Lambeer. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I applaud Grant, figuring out a way to get to the stripe.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
You know, one of the things you love about Grant is how hard he plays. I mean, not only that, but he plays hard and smart.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Detroit, Bedford comes in for Lambeer, and it's Rodman in for Sellers. And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Aguirre, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons. Kings checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Grant. Giles checked in for the Pistons. That free throw good from Aguirre.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Jordan outside. The floater. The shot will not fall. And Detroit the other way now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Aguirre, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Look at the touch on Aguirre's shot. He knows just how to adjust his power.
Outside, Jordan. Outside, Pippen. Over Aguirre. Pippen finds Williams. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Jordan. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. King. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Hobson's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Walker's checked in for Aguirre. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the slam by Williams.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
Here's Giles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Bedford. P.J. Armstrong comes up with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Jordan against Dumars. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. Outside, Walker. Pass to Giles. Rodman with the ball. Here's Bedford. Shoots over King. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 4.
In terms of rebounding, Rodman is elite. He fights hard to get the offensive board and send it back.
Here's Upson. Williams a screen from 12 feet out. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side to Walker. The pass to Bedford. King with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ripped away. Here's Giles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 12 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Bedford. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mark Aguirre really making a difference here.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Jordan on the wing. Grant the pass to Paxson. Screen by Grant. 16 feet away. No good from Paxson. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Outside for Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. To the paint. And Rodman with the slam.
Not sure what coach said to them at halftime, but it certainly ignited a spark. They've got the lead now.
I think they knew they needed to pick their energy and effort up, and they've done just that coming out of the break.
Here's Pippen following the bucket by the Pistons. Cartwright with it. Over Lambier. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 6.
There's that touch from mid-range. Cartwright making it look effortless out there.
Here's Dumars. And too long on the shot. Bulls trail by 6. Pops it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Rodman. Finished off the break. And 11 points for Dennis Rodman.
Not one to stray far from the basket. Rodman's worked on this shot. The little flip heading toward the rim.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Jordan deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. They get the rebound. Grant the pass to Paxson. Over Rodman. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Kicks to Thomas. Outside, Lambier. Pass to Aguirre. It's Thomas on the wing. With the floater, and that one good. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Beautiful work on the floater that time by Thomas. So smart when he gets into the lane. This guy can score a lot of different ways. One of the best point guard finishers we've seen.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Pippen with the bucket. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Paxson against Aguirre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Top of the key jumper, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
With all the different things Pippen can do, Scotty is one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Giles, the pass to Lambier. Poke loose. There's the pass to Sellers. Left side, Walker. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes in. And that's 13 points for Dennis Rodman.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Here's Hobson, guarded by Walker. Lets it go from 11. And again, no good by Chicago. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Hobson. Pippen outside. Pass to King. Over Giles. King's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Giles. He's covered by Armstrong. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 10. There's 1:17 left in the third. There's a screen by Williams. Right side, Pippen. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back. King against Lambier. Pass to Hobson. Williams, a screen on Walker. Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And no good. The Bulls shooting a meager 37% for the game. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Pippen. Williams has a screen for Pippen. Outside Williams. They could use a bucket. Here's King. And easy 2 points on the layup. King's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Here's Giles. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pistons leading by 8. On the wing, Dumars. Pass to Sellers. Now, here is Aguirre. Now the pass to Giles. And it's good for 2. Giles has got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim. Driving another nail into that coffin.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Detroit. He takes it in. Armstrong dishes to Grant. Over Aguirre. No good from Grant. Grant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Aguirre. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Check out the agility from Aguirre inside, finding a path around the contact.
And Beers checked in for Giles.
One shot.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Grant with a screen on Aguirre. Armstrong passes to Grant. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Dumars. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Dumars is shifting, drawing contact there to get to the line, where he's superb.
Joe Dumars at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dumars.
And it's clear Dumars takes pride in being a leader for this squad. Such an important part of this team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And Dumars drops them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. They need this. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Grant. 5 on the clock. Screen by Grant. Paxson passes to Curry. Doesn't go that time.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Outside Dumars. Back to Aguirre. Lambier with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Lambier from the corner. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Up top, Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Grant dishes to Pippen. No good on that one. Nice D from Dumars. Pistons leading by 14. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Over Paxson. Offensive rebound. Thomas gets the bucket.
For a guard, Thomas a clever offensive rebounder and knows exactly how to sneak in and squeeze those second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pick by Cartwright, puts it up. And they'll get another chance. Grant the pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Wants to get it to Grant and does. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Dumars dishes to Thomas. And stolen by Jordan. To the right side. Outside Pippen. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking to get it going. Jordan can't get that one to fall. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. Rodman with a screen on Jordan. Grant against Aguirre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Makes it off the glass.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is at his best, working on the interior.
Detroit leading by 12. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas. Rodman trying to break free. Good on the shot. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 14. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls.
B.J. Armstrong.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Down low, stolen by Dumars.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort, pays off for the Pistons.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark had paid off for them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dennis Rodman.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket anytime he wanted to. Athletic play in the air by Pippen. Collecting a well-aimed pass and slamming it right down.
The pass to Rodman. Outside Thomas. Aguirre against Pippen. Back to Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 14. Dumars against Jordan. Cartwright misses. Now Thomas. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Coach, they're going to take this road win. The fans here tonight will leave disappointed, but for the visiting team, a big one.
They stayed sharp when it counted and were able to gut out a win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.